Okay, welcome, hello, welcome back again. Okay, seems like we are live. Awesome, even Twitch is working today. Incredible, must be the new week. How was your weekend, everyone? I hope it was okay. It was definitely okay for me. I got a message that the PCBs just got shipped. So hopefully we can do some soldering this week, maybe as early as Wednesday. See how it goes. But as usual, before we do that, we have plenty of other stuff to fix. So today I think we'll be going back to some CAD work. We still have some things to modify in Chordie, namely, I think I have it somewhere. Let me find. Okay, a bit of a delay today. What do we have here? I was working behind the scenes on some LED notification because Chordie doesn't really have anything to show you that, for example, caps lock is on or num lock is on or this kind of things. So I was thinking it would be nice to have something like that. To have maybe some screen like OLED screen, which I don't really like that much. I would lean more towards the standard LED, like just a LED light. So I bought these. Yeah, I bought these LEDs. I think they are called squared ones or something like that. I think the dimension is 4 by 2 by 3 by 4, and they look kind of interesting. I think they should be quite good for what we want to do. So I was thinking maybe we can have 3 LEDs, because for Chordie that's only like 3 different states. We can have a yellow one for the caps lock, blue one for num lock. Other than that, there's pause break key, which honestly I don't know if we need it, but we can do it either way. And I don't know if we have anything else to kind of to notify from the keyboard. Like, we don't have any special layers like a gaming layer or anything like that. So I think only these two should be good enough. I was thinking maybe something like when we have a key lock, because Chordie will allow you, I can see that there's, yeah, I didn't really have much time to prepare today. Okay, I think it's sharp enough. Yeah, because Chordie will let you lock one key. For example, we can lock technically any key. So I was thinking maybe we can have that as a notification for a layer, but I don't think it makes that much sense. Definitely I will go with 4 LEDs on 3I2C, because there is a gaming layer over there as well. So it would be nice to have a gaming layer, maybe like color red or something like that. But it's still quite some time before we get there. So today I would like to do some LED fitting. And also, I think we can also try to connect maybe one of them and add a potentiometer, and to see how much resistance do we need, because I don't want them to be too bright. They should be more of like a dim. And I had this, I think I had this print out somewhere, so I can check. And of course I lost it, like everything else on this workbench. Gone. Yeah, but also another thing, since we have a PCB for Chordie right now, so we don't really have to worry too much about hand wiring. So I was thinking, because one of the projects, namely this one, something wrong with the mic as usual. Let's see now. Okay, I think you can hear me. Yeah, so we have those keys over here, which I don't like, but I was thinking maybe instead of of these, maybe we can fit a screen over there. Might be good just to see how it works, if it's nice or if it's not nice. Yeah, the diode should be somewhere over here. Assuming I can find the print that I did. I had such a nice fit already. Ah yeah, over here. I managed to find. I was thinking that I had only this side. I mean, just a small part printout, but apparently not. I have everything. Yeah, but at the same time, I think this one was supposed to be our chalk, but I think it won't really fit anymore. Okay, not important right now. What is important is, let's take a look. Pick a diode, maybe yellow one. I was looking how they fit in, and I wasn't quite happy about it. And I think I will be able to show you like what is wrong, what I don't like about it. All right, so here we are. I even managed to nail the hole size for the legs, so it fits perfectly. Hardly ever happens that something fits like at first try. Yeah, so the issue is that I don't quite like how it's sticking out a little bit more on one side. But I think this is due to... Yeah, and I think the hole is a little bit too big either way. It looks like we can make it smaller a little. So the problem is that initially I was aiming to have them like this. That would be vertical. But there's not enough space over here. If we do it like this, maybe on circuit this will work, but it won't work on the trackball because the sensor will be somewhere over here. So we can't really do it like this. So they have to be fit in horizontally like that. It's not that bad. It makes me wonder. Let's try to take it out. How about this opening? Okay, definitely the opening is too big, so we have to make it smaller. I can't. Yeah, but also the way it's sticking out. Let's take a look. What is the height? Well, we can make the hole a little bit maybe bigger. Let's see. I think they should be 4 millimeters. Okay, 4.1, 4. So if we can make it like 4.15. Yeah, then it should be technically like sunk in. All right, let's take a quick look. What do we have here? Okay, so number 7 is the latest one, so that is correct. All right, so I think this is our PCB. We don't really need that. Okay, I have this one done already. Ah, yeah, right, so this one is for the circuit, for the trackpad. Okay, so where is it actually? Where is the trackpad? I think it's somewhere up here, extensions. Ah, yeah, right. Yeah, so as you can see, it's also kind of sticking out a little. Okay, let's hide it. What is the length of this one? Oh, okay, 4.05. If I am correct, this is a pattern, yes. I think... Yeah, let's see if I move this one. It should be like 0.1, okay. But there's something very odd that I found out. Like, for example, if I would like to move this part, it's okay, it's showing me the count. So I was hoping I would be able to like key in just the value. Now I have to move it, tab, and do it. Okay, did it move even? Okay, 4.15. Is this gonna be enough? Because if not this, we can do it a little bit different. Well, I think it looks nicer if it's kind of embed inside like this. So that is like following the curvature of this thing. Because another solution I was thinking about would be to just make like additional something to like sink them in, like a rectangular thingy, but then it will be sticking out, something like this. And over here we will have those diodes like that. But then it won't be that nice, I'm afraid. Okay, what we can do right now, let's print this tiny thing. In the meantime, we can check the resistors. We can see how bright they get. And if you don't like this, then we can redo something else. Okay, there is a very nice thing that we can do. Ah, yeah, okay, one more thing. Because it seems like the opening is a little bit too high. What is the height of this thing? Okay, 3.15. So it's 3.15 and I have it on 4.1. Okay, so I think I made it way too big. Yeah. So apparently I got the dimensions wrong when I was looking at it. So maybe we can do it. So if it's like 3.15, let's make it 3.2. Okay. I think if I want to keep it like symmetry, I will do it with the plane. I'll drop it over here. Okay, so 3.2, so from here to here, 3.2. Where did I put? It's gonna be 1.6 either way. Okay, I can't move it. One more try. 1.6. Okay, and from the top. All right, 1.6, 1.6, so this should be 3.2. Okay. Well, I hope it will be enough to slide it in. Okay, so we can get rid of this plane, at least for now. I won't be needing it. Let's take a look at the base. Okay, how about okay, it makes me wonder if I would like to close this gap. If I grab this plane and I would like to move it all the way to the bottom. Okay, how about we pull it? Okay, pull also doesn't work. From here. Okay, we got something. Let's fill this. How about this one? Okay, I think we're getting somewhere with this. Okay, what is that? I think I broke this cat. Oh, come on, go back to 3D. Okay. Oh, that is interesting that I can't fix this one. It makes me wonder. Okay. Sometimes it gets this like weird issues with some surfaces. Okay, I think we managed to fix it somehow, so it's not that bad. Okay, let's take a look at this pattern over here. So this one is 415. Okay, I think we should be able to move it. How about we try to anchor in the center? Would that work? Not so much, I'm afraid. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we have this like 415. We can kind of maybe try to slice it. Let's say, let's take a look. Maybe if we take a look at the section, I think we can do it maybe like this, because I need a point of reference on this side, on this circle. So maybe if I can do like, let's say I will do a line to the edge. Let's change it to construction. Okay. Yeah, so this will give me like an anchor point on the edge. So maybe now if I go back to 3D view, I try to move it, okay, the whole pattern, okay, like this. Okay, let's say I will anchor it over here. Okay, but I can't see this point. Let's take a look. Okay, I can see it over here. Ah, yeah, right. So okay, so I think maybe we can do it because we need it to be like kind of flashed. Well, it won't be flashed due to the size of the LED. If we rotate it, it's already like this. Let's think about it. So we already, the length of this one is, okay, it's not showing up. What's the length of this wall? I think we can do it like this. Okay, so it's 415. So maybe if you make it like, let's say 4.2 and just move it a little bit to the back, so this way it will still be able to cut out through the wall, but the actual diode will kind of hide inside either way if you make it longer like this. For example, let's say we will make this, now it's 3.2, the length, okay, 415. Okay, 415, 420. So for example, if you make it, let's say 425, and then just let it stick out a little bit. Okay, we can make it 4.20 from here because we already have it aligned properly. So if we take a look at it from this, okay, so it is sticking out a little bit. but the actual diode should technically be sitting kind of like inside, should be almost flushed with this wall, or maybe even a little bit on the inside. So this additional piece that is sticking out, it's only meant for the CAD to be able to cut out the shape. Because now I can do something like this. I can hit I, and I can just cut this and show the whole pattern. Okay, I think... Okay, I think it already cut, because it depends how the cutter is built, because for this one I made it a bit different. I think every part is... they're all one piece. Okay. Let's hide it. Did it even cut? Okay, it did cut. Okay. I was expecting it will leave the cutout parts, but I think it already removed. Okay, that's even better for us. Okay, so we don't really need to print the whole piece. What we can do, we can just chop off small part. So we can do it like this. We can have a plane somewhere. Let's say a little bit. Let's move it a little bit, because like this side is behind the plane. So let's do it like this. Or maybe a little bit. Let's align to this wall. Okay. And now we can do something like that. Okay, you won't be able to see. Okay, it's over here. Because sometimes the menu will show up on the different monitor, and this way you can't really see what I'm doing. But there is a cool trick in this CAD if you would like to have just a piece of a shape, but without having to cut it. I mean, this one is kind of easy. It would be, I think it would be even faster to just cut it. But sometimes you have something complicated, like a whole keyboard, and there's a lot of stuff on it, and you don't really want to mess up the model. So what you can do, we can do clip with plane. We can clip. Now it's clipping the wrong side. So we can go clip with plane, and we can hit this one, because now it's like reverse direction. So if you do it like this, now it's the correct one. Okay, I will move it a little bit, so this part will vanish, because it's like so thin it won't print anyway. Oh, like this, it's enough. So I still have all the holes for the diodes, everything should be fine. Yeah. Looks okay. Okay, so we have it clipped, but the actual thing is not really cut. If I remove the plane, you can see that the whole thing is in one piece still. And now what we can do, we can right click, and there is this feature over here. It's called extract geometry. And what it will do, it will extract this part that is visible right now. So we can do something with it later. So we have this geometry snapshot over here, just above my head. And okay, if I remove the plane and if I hide this, so you can see, okay, not like this. Ah, yeah, right. It was supposed to be Q. Yeah, so we have this part in a way cut out from the whole shape, but in reality the shape is unchanged. We have it all in one piece, and this is kind of a cool trick, cool feature. It helps. Okay, so we can export this. Let's do 3D print. Let's call it LED, maybe fit test. Where are we? Okay, we are in Chordie. There's so many STL files over here, such a mess. Alrighty. Okay. My printer is off, but that's not an issue. Okay, I think there was some kind of update again, and I see my preset is gone. Okay, let's add our, okay, so we are here. Okay, so it looks more or less okay. I don't really think we need a support for this part. Should print okay. Even if it's fail, it doesn't really bother us because we don't care about this part. All we need is this thing, so we can see how the diodes fit. What else do we have? Okay, I'm on PLA. Okay, I think all the standard features. No support, no support. Okay, let's slice it. Okay. I was kind of lucky because I managed to nail the distance between separate diodes so that I have just like maybe one wall or something like that. I think it's like 0.4 or something. So it barely fits, just a little bit less, and there will be no wall over here. Okay, give me a sec, I will start the printer. Okay, that was a quick one. I would have done it remotely, but for some reason I got logged out from remote control of my plug, and now I have to walk there. Okay, so this part is done. What is the printer status? Okay, let's see if we can send it out. Okay, looks good. Let's keep it leveling. Alrighty, let's see what happens. Do we have a visual from the printer? Is it there? Okay, there is something. We do have some visual. I don't know if it's live feed or if it's just a snapshot. Okay, looks like something's happening. Okay, that is great. Right, so for now, we just have to wait for it to print. In the meantime, let's take a look what would be the correct resistance for those diodes, because I don't want them to be too bright. And lucky for us, I still have a lot of stuff from our previous build, which includes some resistors and stuff that we've been using for the infrared. So I think we can play with it a little. I think I should have those 68 ohm. No idea what that is. Okay, this is 10K. Kind of difficult to... This is K. Okay, so not this one. This one should be 68 ohm. Yes, that is correct. Okay, maybe do we want to solder this? Okay, the issue is how about VCC? Can I get a VCC from this thing? Okay, voltage is here. Oh, maybe I do have some kind of a USB power supply. I think I should grab it, and maybe we can do it on a breadboard. Give me a sec, I'll be right back. Just prepare some stuff. Okay, lucky us, I have something like pre-built already. I think I even have a potentiometer over here. Okay, definitely there was something happening here. Do I have a USB to plug it in? I do have a USB to plug it in. Okay, so yeah, right. I think I was working on some infrared testing. Okay, let's get rid of this thing. Yeah, and we have this fella. This is also potentiometer, 1K. So this is a bigger brother to this one. This thing. We can use this one since we have the breadboard ready. Okay, how does this thing work? This here. I wonder what's the voltage on this thing. What is it saying? Amps. Yeah, I think this is voltage. Let's do 5. Okay, 4.9. I think it's okay. I think it's showing voltage 4.9. Alright, connect this thing. So this is our voltage, this is our ground. A little bit messed up. Okay, I wonder what is this resistor. That's a long forgotten piece of hardware. Hello there, how are you doing? Okay, let me guess, what's the... Okay, 1K, so that is too much. That is more than we need, so this one goes away. Okay, so 68. I can never remember how this thing works. Is it like this? I think they connect like that, or they don't. Let's take a look. So let's say I'll do it like this. Okay, so it has to be, I think it has to be something like that. Okay, I still need the ground. And I think I ran out of wires. Oh. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you can follow, I hope you can learn something. I was also planning to do some kind of maybe tutorial stream from time to time, but like depends on the audience. Maybe we can do something like a macropad from scratch or something like that. So we can go through like all the basics, what is what, and how to actually start. Maybe like this. Okay, we have 5 volts, and if I connect like this, we don't have 5 volts. Cool. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. Okay, so what I'm trying to do right now, I would like to have, I would like to check what resistance we need. Okay, let's do it like this. Maybe I can use my awesome drawing skills. If I can only find stuff I used for drawing. I used to have this somewhere. Okay, does it allow from freeform? I don't think so. Oh yeah, Excalibur. All right. I don't know if you can see. How do I switch it off? Sign up, open. Oh yeah, right. So what we are trying to do, so we have the voltage source, let's say like 5 volts. We have our diode. I messed up. The diode is over here, let's say. Like this, right? Let's say this goes to the ground. This goes to the ground as well. So we would like to limit the current on the diode. So we need one resistor, let's say 68. I use the same value for the infrared, so I think we can stay on this one. And then I would also like to find like a good value that will make the diode not too bright, because I don't want it to be too bright. I think these are like super bright diodes. So I will have a potentiometer over here that goes from 0 to 1K. So this way I can just rotate live and see the live feedback, like what is how bright it is. And once I find like the value that I like, we can just measure what's the value on the potentiometer, and then we can use it like in the final build. Assuming I don't burn everything. Alrighty. So we have this. Okay, let's do it like that. Okay, so the diode. Okay, which one is plus, which one is minus? I assume the longer one is the VCC, so maybe we should do it like this. Okay, VCC is here. All right, so from here, not like this. Okay, so from here to here, so we go from VCC to this place. Now from this we will have our potentiometer. If I can fit it inside, fits. Let's go, let's say over here. Oh, come on, get in. Handmade. Okay, and okay, I'm just guessing here that the longer leg is the VCC. So like this. Oh, it even works. I don't know if you can see it. It glows. Okay, let's see what happens now. We don't need this one. Okay, that is definitely too bright. Okay, now I think it's 1K. So that is kind of a max. It makes me wonder. Well, it's not that bright. I mean, if I go the other way, so that is super bright. Yeah, definitely too much. But if you go all the way 1K, I think this should be okay. And the lights are kind of bright on the outside, so okay, looks good, looks good. 1K is enough, maybe. Oh, we can always try. We have this other 1K, right? Let's take this out. That one was 1K resistor, so like 1000 ohm. Let's see what happens if we do it a little bit more than that. Okay, that is 2K. I can barely see it. I think that is not enough. If we go back. Okay, let's bring it back. Okay, let's take a look. What's the value right now? I mean, now it should be 0 from what I can tell because it's super bright. How is the print going? Is it done? Oh, yeah, it's done already, so fast. Okay, so... Okay, so now it's 0, so that is correct. Let's see. So most probably we need like 1K, 1.1K. So if I go all the way to the other side, looks okay, not too bright, should be good in a keyboard. Let's see. So definitely it's 1K right now. 1.1 even. And from here to here, how much is it? One sec. The other leg. Okay, 1.2K should be enough. Okay, that went smooth. I was expecting more trouble. Okay, let's drop this one here. Okay, let's pick up the print and see how it fits right now. I hope it can fit in. No, looks like it's too tight. Just a tiny bit. Oh no, can force it in. Well, I think we can make it a little bit deeper. Maybe, I don't know, 0.1 deeper. Because it's still kind of... Yeah, I think it would be better if it was even a little bit like deep inside, so it's not visible that well. Okay. I think we can do a quick fix on this one. I think we can operate on the snapshot. Yeah, but if you take a look at it's kind of sticking out. I don't know if you can see it. It's just a tiny bit, like 0.1, maybe 0.2. So I was thinking if we can do it maybe 0.2 deeper, then the diode will be sunk in completely. That should be good enough. Maybe 0.1 will be exactly. And that makes me wonder, like I pushed it in. How do I push it out? Okay, yeah. It's possible to push it out. Okay, maybe let's do in 2 steps. Let's take a look if we move it like 0.1. Like this. Okay, minus 0.1. Minus 0.1 and this one as well. Yeah, what we can do right now, why there are 2 pieces? Okay, there's 1 piece over here. Do we need it? No, we don't need it. Okay. So maybe we can change the name of this piece. Let's call it minus 0.1 millimeter and copy and paste. Let's hide it and let's do minus 0.2. Okay, but will I be able to? Okay, I will have to somehow orient them. Okay, I think I know what I will do. So I can tell the difference without like too much hassle. I will just cut this piece out. Okay, so I will know that this one will be minus 0.2. Okay, let's select these 2 walls and move them. Also minus 0.1, so that will be total 0.2. And change the name. 0.2. Okay. Alrighty. So let's make it, how do I call it? Well, yeah, but if it's the diode sticking out, I don't think I can grind the diode. I think it would be better to just sunk it in. If it was a PLA sticking out, then yeah, definitely we can sand it. Although I don't really like sanding, it's a very messy job. Okay, so this one is 0.1 or 0.2? 0.2. This one is 0.2 and this one is 0.1. I like how it fits vertically. It's a very close fit, so that's actually what I wanted to achieve. Alright, so we have these 2 done. Let's try to slice it. right. Okay, so we have this value for the resistor kind of nailed down already, so we don't have to worry about it. So it should be like 1.1, 1.2. I need to take a look if there is maybe one resistor that has this value, so we don't have to like combine two. So that will kind of make things easier for us. Kind of difficult to take it out now. Alright, so this piece goes to trash. Alrighty, one other thing that we could take a look at while the thing is printing. What is happening out there even? Okay, looks like it's heating up. Okay, so we can leave this one for a second. What else? What else? Ah, you're right. So this one, I think this one is the version without the additional keys. Let me take a look if this one. What is it? Ah, yeah. Okay, I would like to bring the version that I have right now over here with those two keys. I would like to take a look if it's possible to fit in an OLED screen where those keys are. Okay, more or less. Okay, and so it happens that I have a different project where I have this screen kind of set up already. Probably in the same way I would like it to be done over here. So much work left. Like, I was hoping we can do Chordie like fast. Well, so far it's been 61 episodes and we are still not done yet. And then we are waiting, then this one is waiting. And after this one there's like a couple of different ones that I wanted to build. Okay, anyways, I was on the left side. Yeah, okay, so left side, top. Okay, so I have this opening. Okay, let's do it like this. I will make, because I would like to copy whatever I have over here, so I will just try to, I'm very lazy, so let's do it like fast. Let's copy and paste. I mean, let's do a rectangle over here. Okay, so this one is like that, and over here one more. Yes, currently we are working on this one. So this is Chordie, it's like a chording keyboard. So this is the previous model that we've built in past episodes. So what we did, we just add these two keys, and we've been also working on those encoders and the infrared. I mean, infrared was here before, but like it wasn't functional. So we add this, we change this a little bit, the connectors, but we have to change them as well because they don't really fit the way I want them. We also did this one. This is volume. This is an encoder you can rotate, so it increases, decreases the volume, and you can also press it and this will mute the volume. Yeah, but those keys, I didn't really like them as a mouse keys because they kind of twist the wrist. So the next one will be without these, but I was thinking maybe we can reuse this space and see right now we can take a look. Maybe we can fit an OLED screen on this one, so that could be something. Although, as I said, I don't really like OLED screens. This one looks more like a keyboard, right? Because at least you can see there are some more usable keys. I think this surface would be enough, because I have the opening for the screen, and I have the whole thing, the whole PCB, the size of the PCB. Alrighty, so let's go over here like this. I think it's gonna be... I don't think it's gonna fit that well. Where are we? Okay, let's make a new element over here maybe. I don't even think I'll be saving that. Okay, let's take a look. If I move it up to here, okay, well, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Actually, we can, well, can we fit it inside? We need a little bit more space still, but okay, it should be doable. Let's move it to the top. And let's say I want to have screen just in the center, like so. Okay, not so bad, not so bad, kind of tempting. Well, since we gonna have the PCB, it shouldn't really hurt much to just give it a shot maybe. Let's see if it works, if it's readable. No, this keyboard right here, this one, you can use for everything. It has all the keys, all the letters, all the numbers. Yeah, it's a general use keyboard. It's not specific for one app. You can even play games on it, like, you know, some click and play, point and click, maybe some strategy games, turn-based games, anything that doesn't really require like aiming and walking at the same time. I even played Baldur's Gate on this keyboard. It's very nice, and I like it because you don't have to move your hands anywhere. It's very ergonomic. Your hands are almost like, you know, in the same position more or less. It's a very nice keyboard. It takes a while to get used to it, all the chords, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we do have a chance to add the screen. Okay, so how would it work if I would like to have the screen over here? This is the snapshot. Okay, let's do OLED. Copy paste. Yeah, maybe from here, let's say, would like to have like 5 millimeters. Okay, we will be, the second build will be chalk, so maybe I should focus on the chalk. Okay, I can't remember if the height was correct for the chalk. Yeah, I think I left it like that, and I was thinking that we should maybe lower it a little, because I think from this position it won't be good enough on the wrist rest. Okay, I was looking over here. Okay, so these are the standard ones, but the standard ones, I think I was supposed to raise them up a little. And if I want to take the lower ones, okay, it's getting a little bit messy. Because what I need to do, I have to figure out the height of this column. So because the socket itself, I don't want to change the height of the socket, but I can still tweak the height of the column it's sitting on. But the problem is that we need to keep some kind of a height difference. So for example, maybe this and this can be the same height. Do I have... I should have one more Chordie somewhere around here. Give me a sec. Yeah, found it. So this is like a chalk. I could call it like a flat version in a way. So as you can see, these two keys actually, okay, this one is a little bit higher than these, and this one is this even higher? Okay, I don't think I have it fixed somewhere. Okay, so this one is completely flat. Okay, these need to be higher up, so that is okay. Okay. Let's take a look. I do have some imports over here, but I'm afraid that they are all the same. I just left it with different sockets. Let's take a look. What's that? Okay, so this is MX, so it's the same height, more or less. This one is the same. Oh yes, okay, so that's the one I was looking for. So this one seems to be the same one as I just showed you. Okay, how much different it is? Not so much. Okay, so this one is MX. Okay, so I think like this. Oh boy, oh, what do we have here? Okay, so definitely these are not the same height. Yeah, so I think I'll have to revise. So many things to take care of. Okay, so we have to split this design into technically into 4 parts. So there will be chalk and MX, and for every one of them we have to do one design that will be featuring I'll be featuring this wrist rest, so you can rest your hand like that. So for this one, it has to be higher. And another one that will be flat on the desk without the wrist rest. And I think the template for it will be this one. Yeah, this one looks more or less like the one that I am looking at right now. Okay. So how can we do it? Let's do it like this. Switch columns. Let's make it... let's do... Okay, I think I have a caps lock. No? Okay. Wrist. Rest. And... maybe call it flat. Okay, so I think we can move these to here. So right now we have to focus on chalk version. So I'm gonna do it like this. We're gonna do flat. Let's call it chalk. Okay, and remove this. Okay, so I can see that the socket is already lower. If we take a look, so this is the socket, so it's already higher than the whole thing. So this one includes the socket as well. So we are a little bit off from what it should be. And also this is like the minimum height if we go with the trackpad, because trackpad has to be kind of like flashed with these keys. And they also have to, the thumb keys need to be a little bit higher, otherwise it's difficult to press this low with a thumb. So we can't go lower than this. So this will be our flat version for the chalk. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna hide this. Okay, what can we do? Okay, this surface. Oh, it's not a surface. It's a plane, actually. So yeah. So this one is resting on this part, so it gives us the height. So if we take a look, if I would like to move it, what is the size difference? Okay, it's 2 millimeters. So that is not enough. We need to go, it has to be 5, because when you put the socket on it, all the sockets are 5 millimeters. So that should be okay. Okay, like this, and okay. Which columns? So that is chalk, flat. Okay, let's do it like that. I think I will keep everything like I will do this. So I will have columns over here under chalk, and then I will have sockets as well. Yeah, So then we can move them a little bit down. So for now we don't have to worry about the socket. Looks like our print is done. How about we pick it up and check? Okay, so this one is 0.1. Okay, I need something to push it in, but in a way that I won't break it. Let's see. Oh, it's still sticking out a little, tiny bit. It might happen that even this 0.2 will be not enough to cover it. Alright, so this one is 0.2 without the side. Okay, let's see. Okay, I don't think I'm happy with it still. Yeah, but this one seems to be as flashed as it gets. It's almost like close to... Yeah, I think this one is okay. There is still some... because the printer can't really print like sharp edge like over here. So it's not perfect, but I think it's good enough. My fit is quite tight, so I like it like this. Okay, maybe we can drop one more try. Maybe we can do like from minus 0.2 we can do one more minus 0.2, so in total will be minus 0.4, and see how it looks like. If it's not okay, then we'll just go back to 0.2, because it seems to be okay in a way. It sits quite well. Okay, so we can do like a quick detour from what we've been working on. Where is our geometry snapshot? Over here. All right, let's take a look. Not this one, geometry. Okay, we have this one and this one. Okay, this one, let's call it minus 0.4. This one is blocking, so just hide this for a while. All right, so minus 0.2, right? Let's do it. Minus 0.2. Okay. How to mark it? Let's do it something like this, so I will know that it's a little bit different size. Although I'll be printing only just one, so it doesn't matter that much. Alrighty, export, 3D print. And okay, let's change the name to 0.4. Okay, should be good. Alright, where were we? We were setting up the height of the columns over here. Alrighty, so we have this one done. Do we have it on every? Okay, let's say we don't need this one. We don't need this one. And this one is also not really needed. Okay, let's drop one more plane on this. Then one more plane on this. So I will have a way to measure it. One more plane on this one. And one more over here. Okay. Alrighty, so we can come back over here. So this column should align with this one. Okay, let's move it. Actually, it should be lower than this one. Minus, so let's make it 5. Oh, let's take a look how the socket gonna fit. Okay, let's take a, this should be aligned with that. Okay, not like this. I would like to check the height. What is the height difference? It should be 0. Yeah, that is correct. So it's the same. Okay, same height like this one. Then we have this. Then you have this fella. Okay, let's move it. Okay, should be 5. Okay, and the socket. Good that I managed to save the settings for this, because I used to have a, I still have a OpenSCAD generator for this. So I was able to quickly prototype the different heights and figure out which one is best fitting for me. So these all come from this generator. Okay, this one is 0, so that is correct. Alright, the next two. Okay, so that is kind of gonna be very small. Okay, 0.76. Okay, and let's take a look at the socket. I would like to anchor on this one. Oh, damn it, I missed it. Let's move it all the way. Yeah, looks about right. Okay, over here we have encoder, so that is not important right now. And okay, this socket. What's the height of this one? Okay, I can't move it like that. So does it mean it's only socket over here? Maybe it's even less than that. Okay, this one's a little bit different. I think I need to measure from the top of this to the bottom. Let's drop one more plane. Okay, 338. How is the print going? Okay, something's happening. I don't see a line over here. Right. Okay, indeed, it's 338. So technically it's even less than the whole socket. So if I go like this, okay. So from the bottom to here, 338. This part should be 338. I think it's gonna be even less than the side, this part that is housing I2C expander. So I think it's gonna be a no-go. Oh no, is it the same height? Can't be. Yeah, it's same. Holy shit, I'm surprised. So maybe this explains the height. So I was aiming for what was the lowest socket size, and looks like that was the lowest socket size. Okay, so this should be good. It makes me wonder, are these? I think these are the same height. Are they? Yeah, same height. Okay. Okay, so that is correct. Okay, so I think we have this part for now done. So I'm gonna hide this the imported part. What is happening with the print? Okay, I think there's one more issue with this one. Okay, we have to change this as well. So I think we have to move some parts. Okay, I think... Okay, that will be this, because there are few elements that are like on the base plate, which is this one. That need to be modified. So like this one is, I think this one should go all the way down, and this one should be with this one. So I have to move them. Okay, which part is this? Okay, it's over here. Okay, so I managed to copy all of that. Okay, that is good. That is very good. So maybe we don't need this base over here. Okay, so that's gonna be flat chalk. Perfect. So let's move it to here. Basically, it's not really needed. And this one should go to here. Perfect. Okay, there is one more issue. We have infrared, and infrared, if we stick to the original design, that will be definitely not okay. Yeah. It's a little bit too high. It makes me wonder, should I also lower all of that? I don't think we can do much about it, because the diode height is already... gonna cover everything. Okay, so because the diode will be actually over here, diode is like this, so we can't make this part smaller. We can't change this because the diode will be sticking out. We don't want that, and I'm looking at Chordie right now, so I can see that the diode is almost flushed with the top. And as far as I remember, there was not much space on the bottom, even with very, very short legs on the diode. So we can't change that, but we must change this part. So I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, infrared. I think I should move it, because now it should be like the part of this thing. So we have flat chalk. Is it gonna be different? Okay, let's put it over here right now. Let's do IRDA. Okay, so I'm gonna move both of these. I was supposed to copy. Like this. So what I would like to do, I would just want to move this part to be flushed with this. Okay, not so bad. It will be sticking out a little, but it shouldn't be an issue, hopefully. Well, at least now it's not a problem. If it happens to be bad, it will be easy fix. We don't have to hand wire anymore. Well, I hope the PCB will be working, because they did manufacture it, but if they work, we are about to find out. Okay, so what is left? What else is left to do? We have to take care of the horizontal encoder. How's the print going? I think it's finished. Okay, I will pick it up. Okay, let's take a look how deep the diode goes right now. Okay, I think it's perfect right now. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it like that. So minus 0.4 it was. So kind of now I'm happy about it. Now it looks okay. Okay, that is great. That is very nice. I think I already butchered this one. I think I crashed it. Doesn't matter. The price of prototyping. Okay, back to the CAD. So we have sockets done already. Okay, horizontal encoder. Where is it? Okay, switch socket. So this is old stuff. Okay, horizontal encoder over here. Okay, let's make some space for it. Okay, so it's gonna be chalk over here. Let's call it horizontal encoder like this, and I'm gonna just copy and paste all of that. So what we have here, it didn't really copy this one. Can I move it? Okay, I can move it. Okay, so this circle, it's showing us the roller from the encoder, how tall it is. So what we need to do, I think I had somewhere marked what's the height of the keycap. And I think it was somewhere over here. Yeah, but now it doesn't really work. Okay, we have to go back to this one. Let's drop one more plane over here. So the bottom, from the bottom of the keycap to the top, okay, it's 3.7 for the chalk. So if I take this one, move it from here. Okay, 3.7. Okay, so this is more or less the height of the keycap. So that would be the top of the keycap. And I think it will be okay, because I was aiming for like for this to be like 1/3 above the switch. So yeah, it should be okay. Like half, 1/3 should be okay. So we don't really have to do anything about it. Height should be okay. We definitely need to fix it for the MX, because MX keycap is taller. The socket will be on the same size, same height, just to compensate for the Well, actually, maybe not so much, because this height, this comes from MX, because we did MX already, and it was kind of okay. So this one should maybe translate correctly. I think it was even for... I think it was even for the wrist rest. Okay, we will see about it. I think it looks okay. It doesn't really... I think it doesn't really matter that much if it's a little bit higher. Should be okay. I mean, the biggest issue is that it can't be lower than this one, but yeah, it won't really... It shouldn't really bother us. Since this one is lower, so this should be even higher than... Okay. Okay, so this part is done. We have all those switches. Yeah, maybe I can move these since I'm here already. 3.7. Okay, so this design, this should be good for use flat on the desk without any wrist rest, anything like that, just like bare desk. Okay, it should be good. Okay, key mockup. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should lift this one up so they will be aligned together, maybe. What is the height difference? This one and this one, 0.35. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, we've done a little bit of mess already. Okay, so we have chalk done, kind of chalk flat, if I can call it like this. Okay, next thing. Okay, we wanted to take a look at the screen. Can we make it work over here somehow? Okay, let's do like the minimum wall. How about we go like this? I'm gonna project this and then I'm gonna make it 1.2. Go like this. Okay, a little bit messed up over here. Can I fill this part? Okay, I can, and I would like to remove this. Okay, we have a cutout. All right. Well, it's kind of sticking out from the top. Looking at it from the top, it reminds me why I didn't like the other design too much. Okay, let's see if we go all the way in. Let's say to here. All right. Maybe we can rotate a little bit. Let's do 90. 180. Okay, so it will be a kind of facing outwards. Let's take a look. Not like this. So I would like it to like occupy as little space as possible. So if I push this to here, so it's gonna... okay, that is wrong. We need this part. And we need it to be touching this wall. Okay, now it looks not so bad, maybe. How does it look like with the volume? Okay, volume is kind of too close for it. Well, in a way, that would be maybe even okay, because I wanted to move the jack from here. I wanted to move it to here. So this will give us some space for the jack as well. We can move the volume, no problem. If we move the jack only... Okay, the question is, how much space is there? Okay, it's quite a lot. But can we fit the jack inside? Okay, let's do something like this. Can I copy this? I can. Okay, Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Let's move it. Okay, this way we'll be able to tell if it's gonna fit, if we can fit in the jack or not. Okay, so this is the lowest that we will go, technically, at least on a 3D print. Okay, so there's enough space for the switch, for the keycap over here. The jack will fit as well. There is some space left. We can have a screen on top. Let's move it. Let's move it to here. Looking from the top. I would have to move the volume to the right a little bit. We can also move it a little bit to the bottom, maybe. Since maybe not so much. Okay, so let's do it like this, because I still need to prototype it somehow. So I have volume over here. Okay, that's a lot of space, a lot of stuff to move. Okay, let's do it like this. Let's do volume OLED. Okay, I'm gonna move only the most important part. So I'm gonna move this. I mean, whatever is visible right now. I think maybe not like this. Let's just do the base. And then from the base we can always... okay, what is this part? Okay, it's just the mini jack. Okay, I'm gonna copy and paste this one. Okay, hide it. All right, so we don't have this. Okay, so we are here on this part, so we can close this gap, so there won't be jack over here. What's there? Here we have a wall. Okay, this one. Makes you wonder why is it sticking out over here. Okay, so how far do we have to move it? Okay, I don't think it's gonna... I think that's the center. Okay, let's see if we move it to here. Yeah, looks like this should be enough. Enough space. Okay, let's take a look. Let's add some more stuff to our volume encoder, so then we can see how tall it is gonna be. Maybe we should move it somehow. Okay, what else do we have over here? Okay, so that's the holder. We don't need this one. We could use this part. Okay, so that's it. And then we have the mount. I see that it wasn't properly set. That's not a problem. So it goes like this. Okay, I'm gonna copy the knob as well. Okay, that's a different one. Okay, not a problem. I just need the knob. Okay, so it doesn't look that bad. If we take a look how the key is gonna look like. We just need the chalk. Okay, not so bad. Okay, what I'm worried about is that it might not be that readable. Because it's gonna be kind of it should be, technically it would be better if it was higher up, but I don't want to go too high. I already don't like that it's sticking out like this over here, but at least now we can do like one line. We can go maybe like straight line and just cut to here, and that will be it. Like before, when we had keys, it was a little bit different story. All right, let's take a look. How far what's the distance from here to here? Okay, 1.2. So basically we could still move it a little bit up. So this way it will be like everything will be aligned. Volume OLED. Okay, just OLED, just this part. Okay. Okay, we have the jack over here as well. Okay, so let me anchor to this and move up to this part. Okay. Okay, but one more consideration. So let's say we do it like this. I was also thinking about one version that would be just the PCB. So now we have a reversible PCB, and this PCB is kind of meant to be partially hand wired because it's supposed to go with all those 3D printed parts. But I also have in mind one more version that will be just the PCB, bare naked PCB, all the switches soldered into the PCB. Then we can make it both MX and chalk. It won't be reversible, I'm afraid, because yeah, we'll have to accommodate for different versions. And like if we want to make it reversible and we do it with the trackpad, the trackpad originally is 40 millimeters, and I think it's okay. But also at the same time we could technically go to 35 millimeters and then kind of like maybe unify everything. But I haven't used 35 millimeters in real life, and I'm a little bit worried that it might be not enough surface for a comfortable mouse use. Like 40 millimeters is a little bit bigger, maybe it's just like a half millimeter. I have both, so yeah, we can kind of take a look at it as well. Like now with those PCBs, you have plenty of options. So my worry is that like on this version that will be just bare PCB, we will still have to somehow connect the screen. And okay, first of all, most probably it won't be that high, because the switches will be lower. So just the chalk switch. Okay, does the screen make sense in the first place? Okay, let's do it. Let's do the screen. Like just to take a look if it's like a good notification value. Like, can you read it? Does it is it really like readable, or the diodes would be better? So then we will be thinking about it, like if we really want it, is it like a must or not? Okay, so how to approach this? Let me hide this one. Okay, let's see what happens if I pull it down to here. Righty, let's make a line. So now they should be okay. 45, that is perfect. And we can do one more over here. Okay, this should be good enough. Let's stick to 45. Let's just project this one. Oh, I don't think it... This... Remove... Okay, 45 from here. Let's just let it cut through here. This one. This one, and project this thing. And now I should be able to trim. It should be okay. Right. How does it look like from the top? Okay, not that bad. Not that bad. Okay, I need to take a look. How was it designed over here? Because I had a mounting mechanism for it. But I think we'll have to come up with something different. So what is the height from here to here? It's 1.2. And this one is what? Oh, I don't know the value. Oh, it's a pity it's not showing up. Okay, it doesn't matter, but the thickness from here, from the top to here is 1.2. Okay, let's do it the same way. Okay, 1.2. Well, I think that will be 1.2 as well. Yeah, it looks about right. Okay, but from the bottom... I was pretty much sure I had some kind of a mounting mechanism for that. Maybe not yet. Well, okay, super glue, not a super glue, more like a hot glue might be a good choice for that. But maybe we can do it like somehow different. I guess we have one more part to prototype. Okay, makes you wonder. Okay, it should fit. It should technically fit. Okay, but how can we fix it in place? That is a very good question. We don't really have much space for any kind of screw or anything like it. Okay, how thick is the PCB? I don't really have anything here. Well, maybe we can do the same. We can do it the same way we had the encoder fixed in place. We can just maybe make a 0.8 cylinder in a way, and then it will snap in. So that would be something like this. Let's slice it from here. Okay, so let's say that this is top. So we would like to make a cylinder that would be like a circle. So from here, so okay, let's assume the PCB is. If you give me a sec, I think I have a screen somewhere. I found it and dropped it already on the floor. Oh, is battery dying? Come on, not now. Okay, so looks like it's 0.2 PCB, more or less. We'll also have some issue removing this. Did I break it? Looks like I broke it. God damn it. I hope it works. Okay, so the PCB. So the PCB is 1.2. We would like to make this circle over here. Okay. So I can hit shift. And now I can say how far I want to go. So 1.2. So I think it should be 2 millimeters. 1.6. Like this. And if I make it 0.1, what is the distance from here to here? Okay, 1.2. So my math not that bad. Let's hide this part. Need this. Where is it? Okay, it's over here. Okay, I can pull it all the way to here. So my idea is that, let's say, if I want to slice it, this, cut. Okay, so I'm thinking that maybe we can push it from the bottom. So the PCB, okay, that is So PCB will be something like this, and then we can push it through here. So the PCB will be something like that. Okay, why is it 2.4? Okay, because I forgot about the top. Yeah, so maybe we can do it like this. We don't need this anymore. All right, let's take a look. Is the top over here? Okay, I think I'm gonna print this. It's gonna take a while, and okay, I think we'll continue tomorrow with this one because I don't think there is anything else we can do in the meantime. Like the volume stuff is already kind of done. Yeah, so all I need to do, I would like to check if it's gonna fit. Okay, this one, okay, should be okay. So I guess I'm just gonna drop this thing. Okay, let's keep this. So we don't need this one. We don't need the jack, and oh, this one is okay. Where is this place? Okay, so something like this. I think I will have to print it upside down. How to call it? Okay, let's do OLED test. Let's flip it over like so. Okay, let me do a quick check. All right, so printer is ready to go. All right, okay, speaking of this one. I know, maybe you can drop a comment on YouTube if you like it like that, if this design is kind of feasible. Does it look okay? Where do I have all the switches? So many different variations right now. Okay, flat. This one. Okay, chalk. I have to say it looks kind of nice. Looks kind of okay. Okay. So I'm gonna print this. We can come back to this part tomorrow. I'll see how it goes. So we can do some more fix up tomorrow. We can finish this part. We can add the mini jack, and maybe some other stuff will come up as we are like fixing this. But yeah, should be okay. Just need to integrate, add some holes, and it should be fine. Yeah, good that we have so many empty pads on the PCB, so we will be able to connect everything. Yeah, I might need to remove the pins from this one. Yeah, but other than that, I think we're almost done with this version. So for the chalk, we went all the way down to like no wrist version. So we have all the columns, all the sockets already in position. We have fixed the infrared that should fit now onto this flat design, and coders should be okay. We haven't moved it at all, but it should be okay either way. Volume should be okay as well. We moved it a little. Okay, we still need to, okay, we're gonna have to take a look at this part. Okay, but we can do it tomorrow. And okay, let me think. Is there gonna be anything else? Most probably not. Okay, we already have the value for the infrared, for the LED. So like 1K, 1.1K, 1.2K. I need to go through my resistors if there is a resistor that has this value. So we don't have to fix like two resistors at the same time. Yeah, and that should be it. Hopefully the PCBs will arrive on Wednesday. So maybe on Wednesday we can do something about it. Okay, all right. So I think that's it for today. We can definitely pick up tomorrow. Yeah, most probably stream will be, because Tuesdays is usually I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna be streaming or not. It depends like on the volume of work that we need to do. I mean, there's always a lot of things to do, but sometimes I have some other stuff to do. So there might be no stream on Tuesdays, but tomorrow I think there will be one. You can always check on YouTube. The schedule should be up to date. So yeah, I think we can pick it up tomorrow. Drop a comment. What do you think about it? What do you think about this design, about the screen? Maybe I should move it somewhere else, or maybe just scrap it altogether. Yeah, looking forward to any comments. And for today, thank you very much for watching, for joining, for exchanging dialogue on the chat. I appreciate a lot. And yeah, have a nice evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. And I see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.